What's up, guys? Sergeant Cosmo here, and today we're going to be starting some Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. For those of you who don't know, it is a turn-based RPG that came out for the Nintendo GameCube back in early 2005. We're going to be giving it a shot today. Well, not a shot. We're going to start playing this today. And I'm going to try not to skip over cutscenes or anything like that, because even though I've experienced this game before, it's been a long time. In addition to, I'd really like for you guys to have a chance to see the stuff in case you've never played or watched someone play this game before. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of these cutscenes in a long time, or even this opening intro bit. For future episodes, I won't start you with the opening cinematic. I'll usually start you after we've loaded into the next whatever. I'll try not to end an episode in the middle of a battle. That way you're not getting a restarted battle or anything like that. Man, he looks intense. I do already have a game going that I was just kind of playing on my own, having fun with it. We're going to be playing this on normal. And I will try to be quiet during actual cutscenes like this. Man, what a worried little sister. Prologue. Mercenaries. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. Oh man, I'm going to have to speed up this chat box. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. Ha, you'd better be. Now, grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again. But just until I can land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. I like your resolve, Ike. But it takes more than a strong will to... Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got check up on you. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed. Haha, sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. All right, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Yeah. Tutorials. No. Real fast, though. We are going to turn that up. We're going to turn up the grid thickness. And go detailed. And I think that's going to be it. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. I'm coming right there. I do apologize for any audio troubles. This isn't on the GameCube right now. This is an emulator. So yeah. If anything gets buggy sounding or anything like that, I'll try my best to adjust the audio. If worst comes to worst, I will get some background music playing and kind of have the game all but muted. Alright. You can do it! Boyd's got nothing! Take him out! Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean... 11 XP, not bad. You know, maybe I don't want... No, wrong button. Maybe it's not. Is it simple? Yeah, it is simple that I wanted. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, all right. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, Mist? Right here. Here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. Honestly, this is probably also going to be the only fight where I try to do voices, simply because there are so many characters. I'm probably going to mix them up eventually. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. Oh, geez, Dad. Give it your all. Swoop. Come on, boy. You going to give me a challenge this time around? Let's see, he'll hit me for 6. I'll hit him for 9. That works. Ow. That was a fancy hit. Because he didn't have to run up to me. And then he'll attack me, and damage should still be the same. So he'll hit me, reduce me to 1. And that's the end of it. Ugh. Woo! Level up. You know, that's going to be a habit. Not too bad. I would have liked to have seen skill go up a little bit more, but speed's a not bad one to go up either. Ike, you were great! Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What? To join the company? To take on a job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat? That was just random chance. Random chance! You've got a point, Ike. Alright. Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch! I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. As I stated, that's honestly probably going to be the last one I do voices for. I know it was only one chapter, and it wasn't even a real chapter, but yeah, I just don't see that lasting long before I mix up a voice or just get tired of it. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grell. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Sinon, Gatry, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. All right. My first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Ha! Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right. Everyone ready? Let's go. Alright, let me explain what's going on. Hey, the map loaded properly this time. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. Where are the blue marks here? The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news for me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a good look at his weapon. The weapon you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle, my sword. It's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you can remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This'll come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Swords over axes. I won't forget. Not if I remember that, I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. And one more thing. Don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help after all. The villagers should welcome our presence. Habits. Way too many. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. Steel sword. And eventually, if I have to, I will also end up turning off the battle animations. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, though. Go at this guy with my iron sword. One of, like, too many. Mind you, he does pack a little bit of a punch. Jesus, I read these way too fast, and I need to remember to start reading them out loud. Pah, a bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt 'em and hurt 'em bad. We let this bunch live, and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us the rest of our days. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sellswords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they wanted. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear 'em down, boys. That'll teach 'em. Good job. You managed to dodge that. And a level up. That's always good to see. I mean, the defense and resistance going up in strength. Everything but the magic going up really was good there. Because I don't remember Ike ever being able to really make use of his magic stat. Ooh, crit. Those always come in handy. Even if it's on someone who gains, like, no XP. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Item that increases HP for those of you who didn't know. Pretty solid. Alright, let's kill this one finally. My work here is done. This house is totaled. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. I know lances are not great against that, but he's still going to deal 9 per stab. Which means I can then have Ike come over and finish the job. Probably should have had Ike come over first, get the attacks in, then came over with my Lance Knight, but too little too late. We're going to end there with Tanya still standing there because... Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping that that guy would have been in range to go at Oscar, but since he wasn't, we'll take the little bit of XP onto Tanya. I do intend on having her kill the boss because, realistically, that's kind of potentially the only way she's going to level up this fight, since the bosses do give a little bit more EXP. So I'll probably only be able to get one attack in because people with swords tend to be faster than people with axes. Just like that. But I will be able to get the kill off here, which will be a decent amount of XP for Oscar. Well, Oscar, you're gonna just hold on to some swords for Ike, I guess. And then she's gonna kill this guy real fast. You looking for something, fool? You looking for a fight? Heh, you came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. Hit her for a whopping 4 damage. Ugh! I'm meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Picking up an iron axe, because it don't matter. And then we get a seize. That's the end of it, Ike. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me. To think that you've come so far. Look at my father, though. Oh. I've still got such a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Now I'm really curious. Don't worry. You'll learn all about it someday. Hey, Ike! That wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar! Dang it! You didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Alrighty, guys. That's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. I don't know how long the next chapter is going to take, and I'd rather keep the episodes maybe 20, 30 minutes long-ish. So, hope to catch you guys on the next one.